In a move that has sent ripples across the geopolitical landscape, China has announced its intention to construct a direct railway line to Afghanistan. This ambitious project, dubbed the Iron Silk Road, has the potential to reshape the economic and strategic dynamics of the entire region. It marks a significant shift in China's engagement with Afghanistan, signaling Beijing's long-term vision for the war-torn nation and its own expanding global influence. The proposed railway, estimated to cost billions of dollars, would traverse challenging terrain to connect China's western Xinjiang province with Afghanistan's northern regions. This direct link would provide landlocked Afghanistan with unprecedented access to global markets, while also granting China a strategic foothold in a region where it has been steadily increasing its presence. The announcement has sparked a flurry of speculation and analysis, with experts weighing in on the potential benefits and risks of this bold undertaking. Some view it as a game-changer for Afghanistan, a potential lifeline for a country ravaged by decades of conflict. Others caution against overstating the project's potential, pointing to the myriad challenges that lie ahead. China's decision to invest in a major infrastructure project in Afghanistan stands in stark contrast to the approach taken by the United States over the past 2 decades. While the U.S. poured trillions of dollars into military intervention and state-building efforts, China is focusing on economic development and connectivity. This difference in approach reflects China's broader foreign policy strategy, which prioritizes economic diplomacy and win-win cooperation. By investing in infrastructure and promoting trade, China aims to foster stability and prosperity in its neighboring countries, thereby creating a more favorable environment for its own growth and security. The U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021 left a vacuum in the country, creating an opportunity for other powers to step in. China, with its vast economic resources and ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, is well positioned to fill this void. However, China's approach is not without its critics. Some accuse Beijing of engaging in debt-trap diplomacy, arguing that developing countries could become saddled with unsustainable debt burdens. Others express concerns about China's growing influence in the region, particularly its human rights record and its treatment of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang. For Afghanistan, the potential benefits of the railway project are immense. Decades of conflict have left the country's economy in ruins, with poverty and unemployment rampant. The railway could provide a much-needed boost to Afghanistan's economy, creating jobs, attracting foreign investment, and facilitating trade. One of the most significant potential benefits is access to Afghanistan's vast mineral wealth. The country is estimated to hold trillions of dollars worth of untapped mineral resources, including copper, iron ore, and lithium. However, the lack of infrastructure has made it difficult to extract and transport these resources. The railway would provide a cost-effective and efficient means of transporting these resources to markets in China and beyond, potentially transforming Afghanistan into a major mineral exporter. This could generate significant revenue for the Afghan government, providing funds for much-needed development projects. Moreover, the railway could create tens of thousands of jobs in construction, operation, and maintenance, providing employment opportunities for Afghans struggling to make ends meet. This could help to reduce poverty and improve living standards for millions of people. Section 4: Geopolitical Tremors, Reactions and Realignments. The proposed railway has sent ripples across the region, prompting a range of reactions from neighboring countries. Iran, eager to expand its own trade links with Central Asia, has welcomed the project, seeing it as an opportunity to boost its own economy. Pakistan, on the other hand, has expressed reservations about the project, viewing it as a potential competitor to its own China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. CPEC, a flagship project of China's Belt and Road Initiative, aims to connect western China to the Pakistani port of Gwadar. The railway through Afghanistan could potentially bypass Pakistan altogether, reducing its strategic importance to China. This has raised concerns in Islamabad about being sidelined in China's regional calculations. India, which has long been wary of China's growing influence in its neighborhood, is also likely to view the railway project with suspicion. New Delhi has been a major supporter of the Afghan government and is concerned about the Taliban's return to power. The railway could further strengthen China's influence in Afghanistan, potentially undermining India's own strategic interests in the region. Section 5. Navigating the labyrinth, challenges and risks. Despite the potential benefits, the railway project faces significant challenges. The security situation in Afghanistan remains volatile, with the Taliban facing resistance from various armed groups. Insurgency and terrorism pose a serious threat to the project's construction and operation. The rugged terrain of the Hindu Kush Mountains presents another major obstacle. Constructing a railway line through this challenging environment will require significant engineering expertise and financial resources. Furthermore, the project faces potential opposition from external actors. The United States, wary of China's growing influence in the region, could seek to undermine the project through diplomatic pressure or even covert action. The success of the railway project hinges on China's ability to navigate these challenges effectively. Beijing will need to work closely with the Afghan government to ensure the security of the project and address the concerns of neighboring countries. Failure to do so could jeopardize the entire undertaking, with potentially destabilizing consequences for the region. Section 6. Reshaping the trade landscape. New routes, new possibilities. If completed, the railway has the potential to reshape trade routes and economic connectivity across Asia. It would provide a direct link between China, Central Asia and beyond, opening up new markets for Chinese goods and services. The railway could also facilitate the flow of goods from Central Asia to South Asia, bypassing existing trade barriers and reducing transportation costs. This could boost regional trade and economic integration, fostering greater cooperation and interdependence among countries in the region. The project could transform landlocked countries like Afghanistan, Uzbekistan and Tajikistan into important transit hubs, connecting them to global markets and unlocking their economic potential. Moreover, the railway could enhance people-to-people contacts, facilitating cultural exchange and tourism between China and the wider region. This could foster greater understanding and cooperation among different cultures and societies. Section 7. Conclusion. A transformative undertaking. China's decision to build a railway to Afghanistan is a bold and ambitious undertaking, with the potential to transform the economic and strategic landscape of the region. If successful, the project could bring significant benefits to Afghanistan, boosting its economy, creating jobs, and connecting it to global markets. However, the project also faces significant challenges, including security risks, logistical hurdles, and potential opposition from external actors. The success of the project will depend on China's ability to navigate these challenges effectively and build strong partnerships with regional stakeholders. The railway project is a testament to China's growing economic and geopolitical clout. It is a clear signal that Beijing is committed to playing a leading role in shaping the future of Asia. The project's impact on Afghanistan, the region, and the broader global order remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the Iron Silk Road will be a defining feature of the 21st century.